7/13/2020. I have the weekly chart. Once again, I'm just telling everyone I haven't seen an index this overbought since 1999. And when I'm looking at the percent D and percent K, the percent K is at 99. And even just for one moment, it had flashed 100. And I'd only seen that one other time in my whole 35-year career. And the fast stochastic's at 98.6 and the slow is at 95.5. Not only that, we talked about a blow off top. Well, we're in it right now. And it's irrational exuberant. And people are chasing. There's algorithms in these markets. We're telling everybody to be extremely careful. And like I said, it's been that many years since I've seen that. As you can see, one of the things that we have put here on this weekly chart is NASDAQ 100, 99% overbought, watch out. And prior to the pandemic, when we had gotten super overbought, I called the top. This one is worse. I have not seen this since 1999. And I was there the whole year, believe me. And I do know what happened in the month of July of 99. And we're going into an earnings season. And this is what irrational exuberance looks like. And I'm just telling you right now that there are algorithms that are used in the exchanges. And those algorithms are done with machines. And those machines have taken this to the most overbought. It had flashed 100 a minute ago. It's at 99.8 right now. And the fast is at 98.8.5. Let it be known. And let it be known on this day, on this Monday of July 13th, on the NASDAQ 100 bull market rally, have reached an overbought level of no return. Sell into these rallies. Get ready to get short. The mathematical imbalances. There's going to be a big correction, and it's going to happen this month. And it will. I'm not sure exactly what day. Could be today, could be tomorrow. There's been headlines after headlines after headlines of vaccines and vaccines and vaccines and, you know, fast track this, fast track that. So headlines on a vaccine has played a key role. And the futures market and the NASDAQ 100, they are up 168 points right now. So we're giving this update to all of our people around the world, and we're telling everyone to watch out. And don't think for 1 minute that these things won't come back down again. And when they do, the day of reckoning will come. And the day of reckoning and bull market runs, and great bull market, you couldn't have asked for nothing better in this world. But you have to know when to be a seller. You have to know when to get out of the way. And that's what we're telling everyone. And we're telling you now. And when this thing turns, it's going to turn hard and it's going to turn fast. It has to work the overbought process off in trends. And they have to come down in order to go from these overbought levels. You have to have big corrections or big pullbacks. And that's what real bull markets are. And you have to know when they're at the top. And we are at the top. Here, let me move this over out of the way. This is on a monthly chart. And I'm showing you how overbought 93.599. The fast on a monthly at 96. Slow is at 84 for a monthly level at the top of the ceiling. And that's the monthly. If I take you through the daily, and I put that there. They're at 97 by 98, and the fast is 98, and the slow is 95 on the daily. And we go back to the weekly. Here it is, my friends. And, look, people have been gambling with markets out of desperation. And you have people where they'll chase the high when you get this overbought. So here's the weekly overbought, 99. I'm calling the big day of reckoning that's going to happen. We're in the earnings season. The banks are going to come out. Markets are at tops in the NASDAQ 100 and the NASDAQ composite. The S&P 500 can go higher still, and the Dow Jones can still go higher. But these two particular indexes and the big stocks in them are just as overbought, and it's very rare, once again, for us to see. Oh, it was at 100. I just couldn't believe it, and it flashed it, and that's okay. That's what irrational exuberance is, everyone. Sell into it. Take your profits. And if you don't know how to make money when the big reversal will happen, it's just around the corner. Believe me, the volatility is going to get bigger. And I just want everyone to know that the market's been open now for about an hour and a half. And I'm going to conclude the video on the NASDAQ 100 bubble. The day of reckoning shall come, and bull markets will perform the way they should. And they need to go ahead and work the overbought off. And we have to have that big day of reckoning around the corner. And it's almost here. And it could happen at any moment or any forgiven day in here. But just beware, everyone. And we have sold it all. We don't own anything right now, except for the put options we've been buying when they're at the cheapest level ever that we have seen ever. And when they're that cheap, you gotta buy them because the risk is so minimal. The risk for that side of the market is the cheapest that you could ever want to get it. And that's when you want to be the buyer.